It's Week 14 of the National Football League, and this one features Tank Dell. He had a nice showing in last week's contest, 127 yards. It's the Wizards and the Chiefs, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and the world-renowned city of Louisville, Kentucky. Today it's a Week 14 matchup, which should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Wizards of Louisville. Hi again, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, joining you as always. And Charles, you check out this Louisville team. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they've come in on a nice run of recent form, 4 wins out of 5.
And going back through the tape, I thought they looked pretty good last week. It was a solid
Lewis,
comprehensive win.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our
Louisville
final
Wizards
month? We're
Cupcake Relocation franchise right here on Madden 24. If you missed any of the episodes, they are available on the channel in the playlist. What a run. What a run back.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the Red Rifle. From TCU, it's Andy Dalton.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
Well, you get a look at their key inactives for this week's game, and Charles, clearly you don't want to have any of these guys unavailable, especially when you're where they're at fighting for a playoff spot.
Oh my, this Chiefs defense is going to be freaking harsh.
On the sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Dalton here from the gun. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Well, they're going for it.
So they are going for it. Now Dalton. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Hutchinson.
Work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 4th down.
Great catch by Hutchinson.
1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes
Another
down.
sack on Dalton.
29. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
What a catch by Dell.
It's a diving catch. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs.
And Kamara got nowhere.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. Dalton looking.
Incomplete intended for Dell.
But it's incomplete.
Did not catch it.
Snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Dalton on 3rd and goal.
Dalton got caught there.
A sack back at the 9-yard line. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack.
Good.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the
sack.
I didn't want that. Didn't want the field goal, but took it anyway.
Place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Here comes
Here's the
Pat
Chiefs
Mahomes
offense for their first possession, and it's Patrick Mahomes at quarterback.
And simply put, for many, he's the gold standard for quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week, pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
Incomplete.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And look at this defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league.
Travis Kelce catches that one.
That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw.
Intercepted.
A double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
So Pat Mahomes
I think this one won't arrive very
throws a
simply
pick
because
there.
He overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Incomplete, nearly ticked off.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Steps away.
Incomplete.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. That is caught. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out just a
So
yard.
Xavier Hutchinson, another great catch.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10...
And Dalton goes down again.
Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. That is caught by Dell. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. On 1st down there, and a pick up the 25.
That's good for
Dalton operating in the red zone now. And
Incomplete.
Is incomplete.
There's a good opportunity to just run a ride there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara.
Kamara, did he get the first down? No. 3rd and inches.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
I'm not sure
They're looking
what's
at
up with
3rd
that.
in the nose of the football.
That was a good explosive run right there, and it brings up an interesting little dilemma, doesn't it? 4th and inches. Got to decide what they want to do now. Not sure they expected to be in this situation with what they were facing on 3rd down.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Oh, come on.
And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. He finds his man, complete. That's Lawrence. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
2-minute warning.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's
I am.
miles away and smiling.
And happy.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now here's Mahomes.
2nd and 7 at the 22.
He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That fake field goal, folks, was not.
Now it's Mahomes again. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up
That
past
fake
the
field
40.
goal should have been a
The
touchdown,
Chiefs
but
have
it
got
wasn't.
the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. It's Lawrence. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Mahomes now on first down.
Sacked.
And he can't escape.
Matthews got in there and sacked him.
The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Incomplete.
That one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Incomplete.
It will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
Incomplete.
As he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Another
Hutchinson incomplete.
This one incomplete as well.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Play fake. Here's Dalton. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
17 yards. And a Louisville first down. First and 10.
This will be Dalton again. He's got this one to Hutchinson. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown. Takedown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Wizards will extend their lead
just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half.
So a great play there by Tank Dell.
And you always say it can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Fairbairn is good.
Extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. That time a 6-play drive. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with Mahomes under center, anything's possible. Watch out for the deep ball. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how.
So that is the half.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. 10-0 is our score as we get started again.
So here we go. That's the second half underway here.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
So Pat Mahomes is coming back out.
To begin quarter number 3. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Mahomes goes down.
Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game.
There you have it, folks. Patrick Mahomes overthrown, or just had to get rid of it. He had no choice.
Continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A 1st down throw coming for Dalton.
Dalton sacked.
Chief sack. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly.
Incomplete.
They got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going here in the second half and puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up?
Incomplete again.
Incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look,
So here we go, folks. This is really
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs.
This is really crazy here.
28-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for
Pacheco, 4 rushes, 19 yards. They just can't keep anything going here.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Here come the Chiefs now. 2nd and 7.
To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mahomes.
Sacked.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
So Pat Mahomes goes down again.
Gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Here we go now.
That's pulled in at the 32. 42-yard.
Didn't do very well there.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense.
Now, both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Oh, now some trickery. They fake the spike.
I guess it's time to date myself a little bit because I remember Dan Marino running a similar play to this on a Monday night game against the Jets way back.
Here we go. Now to find out exactly what's going to happen here.
And hope that the defense lets its guard down, but they were alert there, and this ends up incomplete.
Incomplete.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell.
So you have it, folks. Here comes Patrick Mahomes again. 31 seconds left to play, 3rd quarter. Chiefs put the big goose egg on the scoreboard.
Game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh, what a catch. That was a great catch there.
Many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Back now here on EA Sports.
So here we are, folks.
It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Got rid of it.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
So Pat Mahomes messed up on that one.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught, Kelce.
Travis Kelce catches the football. That is the 1st down for the Chiefs.
To the 25-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Here we go now. Back to pass. Incomplete.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now Mahomes.
Mahomes caught it.
He's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Pacheco's touchdown.
He is in. Touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very
So there you have it.
touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
So here's Louisville set to take over on offense.
They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back.
Second and inches, a great run by Alvin Kamara.
High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure.
And here we go.
And make sure they touch it.
An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard.
And he got it.
Just going to ask you what point.
And Dalton goes down.
Now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. And this play's still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it.
Incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 10-7, 2:01 remaining. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. On first down, Mahomes finding Kelsey. Travis Kelsey. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
So now the Wizards in trouble here.
On first and 10, here's Pacheco. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Mahomes. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3.
So here we go now. Mahomes from the shotgun, back to pass. Incomplete. Are they going to go for the field goal to tie this one? They are.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here from the right hash, and this one just a chip in.
Kick is up. It is good. We got a tie game.
Good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here's Louisville set to take over on offense. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback in his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Incomplete.
Here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now third and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Here you go.
Here's Dalton. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good.
Now Dalton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. They'll come up now. This is second and long. Throwing second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his home. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Incomplete.
Taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And you certainly have to applaud the effort here. They're not settling for overtime. They're trying to get in position to win it with a late field goal. That takes some guts, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
This is 1st and 10.
Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete.
So we're going into overtime here, folks. Into regulation.
Extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough some days to decide who's going to win the game.
Who's going to win this one?
Here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down,
So the Wizards have won the toss, they elected to receive.
Possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball.
Chiefs will defend the left end zone.
Next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And just shutting him off there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
What a run back by Farley.
Over on offense. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful.
Dalton goes down. He had no chance.
And play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's taken down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing, Dalton. Got his man, Dell. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
So here come the Chiefs, or the
medical staff
Wizards.
Come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have banked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
2-minute warning.
Really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Incomplete.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
And here in overtime, that had the potential to be the definition of a game-changing interception. But he couldn't find a way to pull it in. And that's a disappointment there.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Louisville 1st down.
Dalton.
Incomplete.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? All right, anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath, and boy, as it comes down, man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime.
Complete to Tank Dell.
Kamara. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Dalton throwing on 2nd down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. And not a good time for the sack on 2nd and goal, a loss of 6. And now it's 3rd down. Here's Dalton.
Touchdown! Wizards win!
For the home side, and it was thanks in large part to the play of a man who's been doing this for a while, their veteran quarterback.
Yeah, what struck me was how composed he was in the pocket. The numbers weren't spectacular. He had 2 touchdown passes, that's it. But he led his guys on some important drives when they needed it most, and they're going to come away with the victory.
So for Louisville, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they can ill afford to drop too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year. And they'll be off to Minneapolis next week for a look at new U.S. Bank Stadium and a date with the Vikings. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on E.
What a game that was, folks. What a game, and what a thriller in overtime. The Chiefs played, the Wizards played tough there at the first half, but the second half there, they allowed the Chiefs to get back into the game. But in overtime, Andy Dalton does what he has to do to get this team rallied together. So the Wizards are back in it at 7-6. Got to take on the Titans next. We'll advance the week, take a look and see where the Titans are as far as the there. They are a division rival, so we have to win the game against the Titans. 8-5, the Titans come in at 8-5, so we'll go over there to Nissan Stadium over there at I think that's what they're still called over there in Tennessee. But yeah, if the playoffs ended today, the playoff pictures ended today, you see it there, the Wizards would be in as the wild card, the 7th seed. Folks, if you're new, scratch the claw marks on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen, sniff and bottom to the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. Do not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. Always stay hungry. I really like the wolf. I am out.